Hello and welcome to MLB The Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian. First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. The San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, one guy to keep your eye on is the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Stripling has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Sandoval.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just underway here in Southern California. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tyler San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lefty Tyler Anderson, he has really turned some head the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the ball inside the strike zone. A quality pitcher, the only thing he's been lacking is experience.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Dubois fields it cleanly, and that's out number one. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dubois on the grass.
Out.
Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 0-2 once more. Towards second. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Joe McCarthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Hernandez charging in on it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Stepping into the box, Mauricio Dubois. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 4. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate. Corey Seager is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dubois gloves it. And there's out number 2.
Batting six.
In now, Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Dubois is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers stepping up to the plate, Rob Brantley. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. At the plate, Mike Zeminski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a
And
ball.
that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants are down 1. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stripling.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here,
That ball's
but a
foul.
foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Smith at second with 2 down. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCarthy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
First baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Leadoff man. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubois. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant point. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Max Munson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Weak roller right side. To his left, Dubois. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit out towards second. To his left, Dubois. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubois. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Now the payoff pitch home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Jay Davis.
Now at the plate, Jay Davis. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Now batting, Kike Hernandez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's Sandoval, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. A ball and 2 strikes. By pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in, Rob Brantley. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Wilmer Flores.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, after starting the game 0-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Joe McCarthy. Grounded back up the middle. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This one's down to third. Flores is there. And that's the first out.
Up next,
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number
1
11,
out, nobody on.
A.J. Pollock.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement